As you can see, only one person asked a Q&A in the previous one, so this will be relatively quick. So let's go ahead and look at the questions. So our question here is this. Let me make the screen a little bit bigger for you guys. It's probably too small for you guys. So, where is the question? Okay. Where is it? I need to scroll. I don't like this. Why is it? Oof. I need to scroll to the left, guys. Actually, hold on. Let me do something, guys. Let's do something. Let me do this real quick. I'll do like the YouTube studio thing, I guess. We'll do that instead, guys. So let me do customize channel. Okay. So yeah, let me do that real quick, guys. I can't wait for Premiere. We're not premiering here. This is a live stream. So yeah. Let me see. Where's the comments? There's like a section for the comments, I'm pretty sure. What is it? Dashboard. Oh, comments. I found it. Okay. Okay, let me see which video I need to look at. Okay, here we go. That's the wrong Q&A. Oh, where is it? Sorry, this is taking a while, guys. Let's see, where is it? It should be here, guys. Where is it, guys? I swear it was here, guys. August Q&A. When did I do that, guys? Where the heck is it, guys? Oh, I think I found it. Is it this? No. Okay, let me just search. August live. Okay. Comments. Okay, there we go. Finally found it, guys. Finally found it. I'm sorry this took a while, guys. All right, so this is the August live Q&A one. So let me go and make the screen a bit bigger for you guys. So our question here, guys, our only question we have here is from Lego Meta World. What is your favorite game right now? That's a really interesting question you asked me there. My favorite game right now has to be probably FIFA 21. That's the game I've been playing a lot. That's the game that's been my most enjoyable right now. And so, yeah, FIFA 21 for me, my favorite. To be honest with you guys, I don't really play many other games right now. I mean, I do play Solitaire and Clash of Clans, but these games haven't really been that enjoyable for me. FIFA 21's been really fun. FIFA 21's been really fun. If you do want to see more where I play FIFA 21, make sure you check me out on Twitch. And it's just the same username as the YouTube one. So now that's done, guys, we're going to go ahead and get straight to your questions, guys. So hopefully we can get some people to join the stream to ask some questions because, like I said, I need questions to be asked. So we got our first guy from here is from SG. So, hey, thanks for joining by. So, yeah, so hopefully we can get some people to ask questions. Let me see. I need to get some people to join. What are the thoughts on the first UCL match day? Let's go look at that real quick. Let's look at that. And I was actually gonna make a video for that, but I don't think I'll have enough time to make a video for that. So I think I'll probably just address it on stream as you asked that. So let's go ahead and look at the UEFA Champions League. Let's do a quick recap of all the games that took place on match day 1. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that, guys. Just see the results. Okay. So I'm going to use the Google website, and then I'll answer the next question afterwards. So yeah, let me go ahead and let's go look at the match day. So our first game we have is Sevilla versus RB Salzburg. That was a really interesting result, I have to say. I am surprised that Salzburg actually had 3 penalties in the game. That was pretty surprising there. And I'm surprised that Sevilla actually drew the game. I did see parts of this game, guys. I didn't get to watch the whole game because obviously you guys know I have a busy life. So, but yeah, Sevilla, man, equalized through Yusuf En-Nesyri, and I think he got suspended, I want to say, for simulation. So, yeah, guys, very, very interesting result indeed. And then you have Young Boys that defeated Manchester United after going down to 10-man Manchester United. Young Boys making that comeback. Jordan Peacock with a goal, aka Sabachu. And yeah, man. So, yeah, man, Young Boys really deserve that win. Young Boys really deserve that win. Lille Wolfsburg, I'm pretty surprised it ended 0-0. I expected Wolfsburg to win. And if you look at the stats, guys, Lille actually played a lot better. Lille actually played really well, guys. 17 shots, 4 on target, 54% possession. They must be kicking themselves that they didn't get it. They didn't win this game, as well as the fact that the opponent they had was down to 10 men. So Lille, man, they'll feel very aggrieved. And Group G, man, is going to be really interesting, guys. Group G is difficult, man, because every single team in that group is 1 point, guys. It is such a closely contested group, So yeah, obviously Villarreal Atalanta, what a game that was. Really, really exciting game. Unfortunately, I didn't get to watch most of this game. I did see some parts of this game, but I didn't get to see much of it because obviously I was focused on the Barca game. But yeah, I'll definitely see the highlights whenever I can. Chelsea's in it. Lukaku with a goal. Interesting stuff. Juventus won 3-0 against Malmo. Pretty big result. Obviously, I made a video for Barca and Bayern. I don't really want to speak too much about that more on here, so you guys can just check that video out. Dynamo Kiev Benfica, pretty big result, guys. Pretty big result indeed for Dynamo Kiev here, and they almost won the game, guys. They almost did, and the goal got disallowed the last minute. So interesting stuff there. And the Besiktas lost 2-1 to Dortmund. Holland, Bellingham. The Sheriff actually won 2-0, so you got to respect the Sheriffs, man. Real Madrid got the late goal through who is it? Rodrigo, I think. Athletic Madrid and Porto drew 0-0. Club Brugge and PSG. Now I did get to see this game, guys, and man, PSG looked flat. I mean, PSG looked really unconvincing, man. And even with Mbappe going off, guys, you still expect PSG to smash Club Brugge. And yet they looked absolutely toothless. I mean, Club Brugge, man, they should have probably won the game. Liverpool-Milan, that was such a really good game. I wish I actually watched that game because that was actually a really good game. Liverpool, man, what a victory that is. What a victory that is. And what a goal from Jordan Henderson, man. What a goal that is in Milan. I give them credit for coming back to the game, but hey, at least they got like a -1 goal difference, And to be fair, it is pretty difficult to play in Anfield. And Man City won 6-3 against RB Leipzig. What a result. Nkunku with a hat trick. And then Ajax actually won against Sporting Lisbon. Sporting Club de Portugal 5-1. And Haller with 4 goals, man, on his debut. So interesting stuff indeed in the Champions League, guys. So we got some big results to discuss. We got some pretty exciting matches, I think only 2 matches ended 0-0. 3 matches, actually, I think, because you got this one, and then, yeah. So 3 matches ended 0-0. So, yeah, thank you for the question, SG. The next question we have here is from Miloy. Is question, are you single? Yes, I am single. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. I'm actually a bachelor, so, yeah. Anyways, let's move on forward. So hopefully we can get some more questions. And I want people that didn't ask a question yet to also ask as well. So if you've already asked a question, try not to ask too much more unless we don't have anyone else watching. So if no one else is watching, then you can ask. But I would rather we allow different people to ask. So that's just my thing there. Okay. So the next question I have from SG is what potential shocks, exits, / surprise teams progressing could we see in the group stage this year? That's a really interesting question. So basically you're asking like what kind of flops we could see and what kind of surprise teams we could see. So for me, guys, I think potential flops. I mean, let's look back at the Champions League. Let's go back in the standings, look at the groups. So I think for me, guys, as far as group stage exits are concerned, I don't really believe we'll see any of the big teams missing out. I mean, there's potentially 2 shouts you could put. Like, I think for Group A, guys, I think every team is going to – I think Manchester City, PSG are going to make it to the round of 16. I don't think there'll be any shock there. Maybe PSG, but I mean, PSG they at least should. Um, Atletico Madrid might be one team that could make a shock exit. They could because they didn't look great against Porto, and Porto actually won the game, but their goal got disallowed. So, uh, so yeah, man. I think for me, guys, Atletico Madrid, there is a potential possibility. We know they were in a very difficult group in 2018 season, 2017-18 season. I think they're in a group with Roma and Chelsea, and they came third. So I think they could be a team that could miss out potentially. I mean, it's still early stages. It's only one game, so let's see how they do against Milan. And so yeah, I'm really curious to see how they do against Milan because, like I said, guys, if Atletico Madrid do not beat Milan, the panic bills we might need to start worrying about them. Group C, I think we kind of got the two teams that are kind of confirmed already. Group D, I'm going to look at teams that could miss out first, and then we'll come back to the teams I think could make a surprise. Inter could miss out. Inter could, but ultimately I do expect Inter to make it through, so I don't think Inter's going to miss out. As good as Sheriff are, I think it's a bit of a stretch to say Sheriff will make it through. Barcelona, guys, it is my team here. We could see a potential exit from us. We could see a potential exit. Yeah, we could see a potential exit, man, from Barcelona. I think that we're not going to exit the group stage. I mean, at least I hope not. But there is a potential possibility. I think the possibilities of Barcelona going out of the group stage is more likely than ever, So Barcelona's one to keep an eye for. And then maybe Manchester United. Manchester United is a potential possibility because, as I said before, guys, they have to face Villarreal, which we all know what Villarreal did to them. And Atalanta, we know how good Atalanta are. So Manchester United could actually maybe finish third or fourth, and to be honest with you guys, Manchester United should top this group. They really should. I mean, if they don't top this group, guys, I don't know what else to say. So yeah, Manchester United, I see them potentially, quite possibly, maybe missing out. It's difficult to say as I always say, but it's going to be interesting. Maybe Manchester United, and then Group G, maybe Sevilla. Maybe Sevilla could miss out, but I think Sevilla will make it through. And the Group H, yeah. So let's go look at potential surprise teams. So let's start with Group H. I think that's pretty clear, the two teams. I think Group G, we have definitely a really good possibility. I think Salzburg probably got the best possibility because they got a draw away from home against Sevilla. I think I would keep an eye upon Salzburg. Lille as well is also another good shout as well, potentially could. So... On the Group F, I wouldn't really say any surprise. Maybe Young Boys, I guess that would be probably a surprise. I think every other team is kind of expected. Benfica could also be a surprise team. Sheriff, I think that's a good possibility, although I don't think Sheriff will. Besiktas possibly could. Porto, Milan could as well. I think there's a Group B. There's a really good probability of that happening. Excuse me. We'll see we'll see what happens though. But yeah, I think Porto and Atletico Madrid, Porto and Milan have a very good chance. We know what Porto did last season, made it to quarterfinals of Champions League and were eliminated by Chelsea 2-1 aggregate. So yeah, Milan as well could also. And then Group A, maybe Leipzig. Leipzig is also maybe another good shot. I think RB Leipzig could actually maybe do it because we know how PSG are perennial chokers in the Champions League. We know that PSG have been underwhelming in the Champions League, and maybe Man City as well. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, there's that. So thank you for the question, SG. So hi, so Dupe is here. Hi, Dupe. So, any other questions you guys have for me? Got any questions for me, Dupe? If I'm mispronouncing your name, also let me know as well. Okay. Let's see what else. So we're 2 people is watching right now, which is nice. So make sure you like the video if you haven't already. now 3 people watching, which is nice. All right. So any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? So yeah, let me see what else. Let's look at the players, the top goal scorers right now while we're waiting. So wait, where's that? Stats. There it is. So John Troyer with 5 goals. Okay, that includes the qualifiers. Enter the Kolok, Luvinaver. Okay, interesting. Mateo Uzuni, Sapin, Risky. So you guys, Adama Traore, a top goal scorer. He's got the most assist. Okay, yellow cards. I want to see you got assist. Oh, now one person's watching. There's no assist here for some reason. Usually it would show assist. I'm not sure why it doesn't show assist here. So that's kind of surprising. So okay, who deserves the Ballon d'Or top 3 this year? That's an interesting question. For me, guys, I personally don't really care about the Ballon d'Or that much. If that makes any sense. For me, the Ballon d'Or, to me, is it's overblown. It's basically a popularity contest, in my honest opinion. So, for me, guys, I think the problem with the Ballon d'Or is that it's so much popularity based that it's just like to the point that whoever's the most popular is probably going to win. So, for my top 3, for me, here's my top 3, okay? Because I know UEFA will probably do their own thing, and I have a sneaky feeling they'll put Jorginho. Like, let's do UEFA's top 3. I think UEFA's top 3, Ballon d'Or top 3 would be Messi, Lewandowski, and Jorginho. For me, my top 3 would be, that's a tough call. Third, I would put, who would I put third? Messi and Lewandowski for sure. I would put these 2 for sure. But the problem is there isn't really anyone else I think had a really good year other than these 2. Like, who else had a really good year? I mean, I'm not going to say Jorginho. I would like to say Conte, but he was only really good in the Champions League, the latter stages, and only really good for that period of amount of time. So I don't think that's really Ballon d'Or worthy. Ronaldo, no. Didn't win a league title with Juventus. Man, I'm trying to think who else could be in the contention. Who else, guys? Who else? I don't know. For me, Messi and Lewandowski, I'm definitely these 2 definitely for sure. And let's just explain. So obviously, Lewandowski broke the Bundesliga record. He's been doing incredibly well for Poland. Scored 3 goals in the Euros for them. Oh, Benzema! You're right, Benzema. I completely forgot about Benzema. Yes, I swear, I forget Benzema, guys. Benzema, I just don't know why I keep forgetting him. Yes, Benzema is a really good one. I would actually put Benzema in my top 3. Okay. So yeah, for me, third, I would put Benzema. Benzema for me was critical for Real Madrid. Without him, Real Madrid don't make it that far in the Champions League. He was critical for them in the La Liga title race, and he's just always been so good. He's been scoring in big games for them. He's playmaking. His presence is just so huge for Real Madrid, and Real Madrid are almost dusted without him. Okay, so I would say third. The only problem with Benzema, the reason why I don't think he's going to win the Ballon d'Or is because he didn't win any trophies for Real Madrid nor France. Because I'm telling you this right now, guys. I think if we're just going just purely just as a player as well, I think Benzema deserves to be. I think Benzema really deserves to be in this. And I just think that for me, the reason why he won't be in the top 3 is because he didn't win any trophies. Even though he really should be in the top 3, in my opinion. For me, I would say second. This is a tough call. I would say second, Lewandowski. Lewandowski for me had a really good Bundesliga season. You know, he was critical for Bayern Munich. Obviously, his goals have been insane. He is the best striker in the world, in my opinion. His goal scoring ability is insane. And for Poland, man, he's done fantastic. You know, I know Poland finished ball in the group, yet he still provided 3 goals for them. You know, and that Poland team was pretty awful for the most part of the Euros. Like, if I'm being honest, you know. So I think, yeah, Lewandowski deserves second. The first, I would say Messi. Messi, for me, I think had a fantastic season with Barcelona, won the Copa del Rey, and he also won the Copa America, which, in my opinion, I think was a big swaying factor. That if he had not won the Copa America, I probably would have leaned towards Lewandowski, if I'm being honest. But because he won the Copa America, you know how huge that is for his career. For his first international trophy, I think Messi definitely deserves to win it. So, yeah, I think for me, Messi, Lewandowski, Benzema. That would be my top 3, in my personal opinion. And then maybe some honorable mentions. I don't know who maybe Conte. I guess. I guess he's honorable mention. Jorginho. I guess you can consider. Maybe Ruben Diaz. You can consider. Edward Mendy. I guess. Who else? Yeah, I would say, but maybe Pedri as well. We could give honorable mention. You know, so yeah, it's going to be really interesting. It's going to be really interesting who gets the top 3 this year. Salah as well is also another good shout. But yeah, I think for me, my top 3 would be Benzema, Messi, and Lewandowski. That would be my top 3. Okay, so yeah, I think Salah is definitely a good contention as well. He was really good for Liverpool, despite Liverpool not doing particularly well. I feel like for some reason for this Ballon d'Or stuff, they always consider that even though they say individuals more important, I feel like they put more emphasis on the trophies than the actual individual performances, in my opinion. So, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of sad. So, yeah, hopefully we can get some other people to ask because don't get me wrong, I like SG's questions a lot. It's just that I would prefer someone else to ask questions, you know. Um, so let me see if we can get anyone else to join. Um, yeah, let me see. Let's see if we can get anyone else to join. Yeah, sorry guys, this is not the ideal time. I know this is a time that is very late for your Europeans, and trust me, I know it is. It's just that I have a very busy life, guys. A very busy life with school coming back, guys. It's difficult to really maintain everything, you know. So yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but you guys can always watch the replay, and you guys can always ask questions in the comment section below, and I can address it in the next Q&A, guys. So that's what I do encourage you to do. So if you can't make the October Q&A, guys, always feel free to ask a question here in the comment section below, and I'll be answering those questions. Okay. So yeah, let's see how many minutes we're in. We're 22 minutes, 23 minutes in. So yeah, we got it. We've done pretty well. So yeah, one person is watching right now, which is nice. So can we get some other people to comment as well? Let's see who else. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Man, it's so difficult to find. It's so difficult to get people to join. Even with the ping, guys. Even with the ping. So let me see if we can get anyone. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Yeah, guys, I have no one else is joining, which is a problem. Hmm. Let's see. Yeah, guys, I just need someone else to. I just want someone else to ask questions. I mean, I don't know if we can't get anyone else soon. Then I guess SG, you can ask more questions. It's just that I feel like we should. It'd just be best if we have someone else to ask. I don't know. Maybe SG should ask it. Okay, I'll tell you what. I think this is the best idea, guys. So if we don't get a new person to join with the next 10 minutes, then I think SG, you can just ask more questions. I guess. So let's just wait 10 more minutes, and if we don't get anyone else to ask, then you can ask. I guess if you're still here, by the way. So yeah. Or let's do 5 minutes. Let's do 5 minutes. Let's do 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes it is, guys. So yeah, let me see. Let me see the banner's gonna show. Yeah, like the video and subscribe. There's my new banner, guys. So yeah, guys, I put the new banner, guys. So one person I think will be joining us soon. So let's wait for that person to join. Um yeah, that person's gonna be joining us soon. So in the meantime, guys, you guys can ask more questions. So yeah, let's see. Let me see what's else going on in the football world. Let's see what's going on. Maybe some stuff are happening which I don't even know. Let me just go check. Excuse me. So let's see. What do we have here? All right, finally, guys, we got someone else to join, guys. So, and the next question we have from Meow Meow. Who do you think is winning the Golden Boot or Prem this year? That's a really, really good question. Now, I did make a video on my Premier League predictions, and I did give you guys my initial answer. However, it's been a month. Let's just go ahead and look back what I said. I think I had said Harry Kane to win the Golden Boot. I believe that was my predicted top goal scorer. Right now, guys, it's going to be interesting. So let's go ahead and look at the Premier League Golden Boot right now. So you can see Bruno Fernandes is first right now with 4 goals. Mikel Antonio is second with 4 goals. Demel Gray is third with 3 goals. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is third with 3 goals. Mason Greenwood is 3 goals. Salah is with 3 goals. And Lukaku is at 3 goals as well. So keep in mind, guys, that video was made before, I believe, the Lukaku transfer. Actually, I think the Lukaku transfer happened. It was made before Ronaldo joined United. It was made before Ronaldo joined United. And so, yeah, Harry Kane's had a pretty bad start to the season so far. If you look at his goals, I don't think he has scored any goals as of right now, I believe, for Spurs in the Premier League, that is. For me, I think it's going to be interesting. So, for me, the obvious contenders are you have Kane, you have Salah, you have Lukaku, Ronaldo. I mean, this Golden Boot, guys, this year is going to be pretty insane. Like, I feel like whoever wins the Golden Boot is going to be insane. Like, I feel like we might see a potential shock. You know, Antonio is also a really good shot. I really like Antonio. I think he's a really good player for West Ham. You know, just switched his allegiance to Jamaica. So, you know, it's going to be interesting, you know. Right now, I'm going to still stick with Harry Kane because I feel like it's a bit pretty dumb for me to change my prediction, but I'm going to say my personal guess is either Harry Kane or Mohamed Salah. Either one of these players, I think, will get the Golden Boot. Okay? I think either of these players will. So, as far as assists, let's look at assists right now, guys. So, Pogba is currently first with 7 assists. Decore is second with 3 assists. Gabriel Jesus is third. Okay, 3 assists. Antonio is 3 assists. Saint Maximum is 2 assists. Townsend is 2 assists. Kovacic is 2 assists. Salah is 2 assists. Grobe, I think, is with 2 assists. Reece James, 2 assists. Pereira, 2 assists. Benrahma, 2 assists. And Trent Alexander-Arnold. So it seems like Pogba is going to win the the most assists. I believe it seems like. For me, it's obviously going to be Pogba. Pogba, I think, he's 7 already, 4 assists ahead. So I believe I might have said Kevin De Bruyne would have been my top assister, I believe, or was it Bruno Fernandes? I forgot what I said. But you guys can check out the Premier League predictions video. I think I said either of the players will get the most assists. I don't think I said Harry Kane. Maybe I might have said Harry Kane, but I don't really quite remember, if I'm being honest. So, for me, guys, I'm gonna say right now, guys, I think I'm gonna say probably Pogba right now. Pogba's probably going to win it, and he's already got like 7 right now. So, yeah, there's that thing there. So, yeah, Pogba for me, it seems like he's the front runner. And with this kind of form you're in, I know it's early. I know it's only been 4 games, I think. But still, man, that's just incredible. So our next question is from FaZe Curry. It says, what's your prediction for all the top 5 league goal scorers? I made videos about every single league on my channel, so you guys can check that video out for more in depth. Let's just go ahead and just do a quick let's just look at the other leagues right now for the top goal scorer. So for Premier League, I think I'm going to stick with Salah or Kane. For La Liga, I believe I said Benzema. Benzema right now, and Benzema I think is the top goal scorer anyway in La Liga. So let's go ahead and look at that. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at the other leagues real briefly, guys. Real briefly. So yeah, guys, remember, guys, I'm going to be streaming for around 35. Around 25 more minutes to go. So I'll be streaming around that time. Keep that in mind, guys. So yeah, Benzema right now is at 5 goals. Oyarzabal with 4 goals. Vinicius Jr. is with 4 goals. Pereira is with 3 goals. Salah is 3. Lamela is 3. And yeah, so right now, guys, I think Benzema's winning it. Benzema for me is going to win it, the Pichichi Award. Then for Syria, who is in Syria? Now that I don't know, guys. I don't know for Syria. I got to check. I don't know, guys. I don't know who's got for Syria. So standings. Oh crap! I keep clicking standings. I need clip stats. It's Chiri Immobile with 4 goals. Chiri Immobile, interesting. Vlahovic 3 goals. Pedro 3 goals, Victor 3 goals, Zurich 2 goals, Delafou 2 goals, Carrera 2 goals, Martinez 2 goals, Silvestri 2 goals, Pellegrini 2 goals, Zachary Giri 2 goals, Silver Paris, wow, Giroud 2 goals, Rafael Leo. So, yeah, I'm gonna say Chiro Immobile. I'm gonna say Chiro Immobile, guys. Chiro Immobile is my pick, and let me just go ahead and restore that back to normal. Okay, actually, let's put it back to 125. Okay. Then for let's see, what's the next league we have? So we already looked at Bundesliga. Oh, we got to look at Bundesliga. I didn't do Bundesliga yet. I'll do League One last, guys. We'll do League One last, I guess. So stats. I believe Lewandowski it is. I'm pretty sure it's Lewandowski. Yep, it's Lewandowski with 6 goals. Dang, guys. And by the way, guys, I think Lewandowski this season so far, guys, he's already got 10 goals and 6 appearances. That is insane, guys. 10 goals already this season, guys, and 6 caps is incredible, guys. It's incredible, guys. Haaland is second with 5 goals. Modesty is third with 3 goals. Diaby is 3 goals. Schick is 3 goals. Ioni is 3 goals as well. So, yeah, for me, that's going to be really interesting. So, we done Bundesliga, we did Serie A, we did Prem, La Liga, we done. And so now it's League One, guys. League One, guys, the best league in the world, right? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. It's not the best league in the world. I'm just messing with you. Guys, I'm just messing with you guys. So, stats. Let's look at stats. I believe it's, oh, wow, guys. This is interesting, guys. So we have actually a 4-way tie here, guys. So you have Gori that's with 4 goals, Dolberg with 4 goals, Kylian Mbappe with 4 goals, Moussa Dembele with 4 goals, and then Laborde with 2 goals, Herrera with 2 goals, Chego's under with 3 goals, Dimitri Payet with 3 goals, Herrera 3, Reshrini 3, and Bayo 3, and Fofana 3. So, yeah, guys, I think I predicted for League One. I might have predicted. I think I probably. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You're right. You're right, meow, meow. You're completely right. You're completely right. League One is not top 5 league anymore. Yeah, that is weird. That is very odd indeed. That it's not even it's 6th right now. You're right. So yeah, let's do this, guys. Let's keep this things fair, and we'll look at Liga NOS next. We'll look at Liga NOS next to keep things fair. So we'll still look at League One just because we're already here, guys. But yeah, let's look at Liga NOS. Yeah, you're right. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, anyway, so I believe I predicted Lionel Messi to get top goal scorer in League One. That might have actually been a dumb prediction. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I'll stick with Messi for right now. But Messi needs to pick things up because he's not scored any goals so far. So, yeah. It's going to be either Mbappe or Messi, to be honest with you guys. It's going to be either Mbappe or Messi. Logically, Mbappe is probably more realistic. But never rule out Messi, guys. Never rule out Messi because Messi had a really terrible start of La Liga last season, and he still won the Pichichi Award. So, yeah, let's look at Liga NOS real quick, and then we're kind of done with the leagues. Then I'll be answering the next question. So, let's look at this. So, stats. So, we have our top goal scorers, Fran Navarro with 4 goals, Andrew Luis with 3 goals, Luis Diaz with 3 goals, Pedro Gonçalves with 3 goals, Tony Martinez with 3 goals. So, yeah, that's really interesting, guys. I don't really recall making a prediction for this league, so I'm just going to say right now, guys, I'm going to say Luis Diaz. Excuse me, guys. I think Luis Diaz, will get the golden boot and the Premier Liga. So I want you guys to comment down below what your predictions for this one, because I think it's kind of interesting. Maybe Pedro Gonçalves as well, and maybe Navarro as well. Who knows? Maybe Seferovic as well. Who knows? Guys, so I don't know. I don't think it's going to be Seferovic. We know this guy misses so many chances, so I don't think Seferovic is going to get it. So our next question is here from Meow Meow. Who do you think is going to win the Conference League? Now, I already made a video on this. I think I already made a video on this, so I'll just briefly answer this real quick. For me, my pick is on Spurs and Roma. And I'm very hesitant with Spurs. I'm very reluctant to say Spurs because we know that Tottenham Hotspur is a team that you can't really trust. You can't really trust Tottenham. You really, really cannot. Now, there is a great possibility that a Europa League team could also win as well. I do think that is very possible indeed. However, I don't believe a Europa. I mean, maybe. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's tough to say, guys. It's really tough because there is a potential possibility of a Europa League team winning it. I don't know, guys. Let me see the Europa League real quick. Let's see the Europa League real quick. Um. So yeah, let's look at the Europa League real quick. I mean, because remember, guys, the second place in the group, I believe goes to the playoffs, as they would go in the playoffs thing right here, right? Yeah. So maybe, I mean, looking at Group A, Lyon's probably going to top the group after that result they had against Rangers. So, maybe PSG, Sociedad, at Leicester, Frankfurt, maybe. I don't know, guys. I don't know, guys. If I'm being completely honest, guys, I really don't know. I really don't know. I'm very hesitant with Spurs. So for right now, guys, for my Europa Conference League, I made my mind, guys. I'm picking Roma. I'm picking Roma, guys. Roma for me, I think will do it. I think Roma will do it, guys. We'll see, though. We'll see. I want to see a Roma versus Spurs final. I just want to see that happen, guys, just for the narrative. Jose Mourinho against his former team. That would just be a fun final. That would be a great final, guys. A Roma versus Spurs final. And I feel like that final is almost like 50-50. Okay? So, yeah. Our next question here is from Mel Ziddy. Do you think Juventus missed out on European football? Let's look at this. So, yeah, right now, guys, the Juventus are looking pretty awful right now in Serie A. Let's go look at Serie A real quick. We already did earlier. However, we looked at the stats. We didn't look at the standings. So, let's look at the standings, guys. Because right now, guys, I believe Juventus are 16th, I want to say, or 17th. Actually, I think they're 16th, right? Yeah, they're 16th right now, guys. I have a feeling that Juventus will eventually pick things up. I have a feeling that Juventus will eventually pick form up, guys. And I have a feeling that Morata is going to step up. Dybala is going to step up. Chiesa is going to step up. So, logically speaking, I would probably say no. However, I do think there's a good chance that Juventus could miss out. I don't think Juventus will miss out. I just think they have too much quality in their attack. And I know their midfield is terrible. I know what it is. But as I said, guys, it's only the beginning of the season, guys. It's only the beginning of the season. And, they still have 35 more games to go, And I really do expect, let's look at the Juventus' upcoming games, right? Let's look at Juventus' upcoming games. Just why not? Yeah, let's see where's Juventus? Where are they in the thing? So Juventus right here, guys. Let's look at the upcoming games. So they have Milan next, which is a tricky one. They got Spezia, Sampdoria, Torino. I'm not going to look at the Champions League because that's not really relevant to this thing. Then you have Roma. Then you have Inter Milan, Sassuolo. So you can see right there, guys, that after Milan, they actually have a decent run of games in which it's like fairly winnable. Like I think Spezia is winnable. Sampdoria should be winnable. Torino should be winnable. So there you go. Roma could be tricky. That one's a tricky one. They have Inter. That could be tricky. Sassuolo, that could be tricky. You would expect Juventus to win that one, though. Verona, I would expect them to win. I would expect them to win against Fiorentina. Lazio, I don't know about that one. Atalanta, I don't know about that one. So Salernitana, I think they should win. Genoa, yeah. So, yeah, as I said before, guys, I think for me, Juventus, they'll have few games. Like, I don't know if Juventus can win the Serie A. I don't think they're winning Serie A, guys. After what I've seen so far, guys, I don't think Juventus will win Serie A. But I do think they'll make European football. I think they'll at least get top four. I cannot see them getting Europa League or Europa Conference League. I don't think they're that bad. And remember, guys, I think I saw a video. I saw something where Juventus won the Scudetto after not even being first for 26 match days. So there is a possibility that Juventus can still go on to win it. You look at the top of the table. I think right now, guys, Roma is in first with 9 points. Juventus are 8 points behind. So they still have. They're not out of it yet, as far as winning the Scudetto is concerned. So we'll see, man. We'll see. This Serie A season, guys, is really interesting with Ronaldo's departure, guys. It makes things even more interesting. So I'm really looking forward to Serie A. I'll definitely watch more Serie A than I did in the past. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next question. So this isn't a question, but this is like things. So we got meows to say. I hope Spurs win. So this is no trophy this decade thing will end. Yeah, honestly, I feel so bad for you, man. I feel so bad for the Spurs fans. They haven't won anything. They haven't won anything in a very, very long time. And so it would be nice to end their trophy hiatus. And what a trophy this would be to win, the Ignario UEFA Conference League, Europa Conference League. And I think they have a very, very favorable path to the final. Like, they should top the group against Rennes. Although they did drew today to Rennes away from home. So, as I said, yeah. So as I said, for Spurs, I mean, let's see. I want Spurs to win as well. I mean, I'm being honest. Like, I want Spurs to win as well. It would be nice to have some change, you know. So we'll see. We'll see though. We'll see. Okay. So yeah. The next question here is from Mel Ziddy. Have you seen the video of someone telling Felix to injure Griezmann? No, I have not seen the video yet. So can you send me that video to me on direct messages or DMs? I'll look at that video later. I'm not going to show you guys the video here because obviously I don't want to get a copyright strike or anything like that. So make sure you send that video to me. Could you send the video to me on DMs and I'll look at that later. So yeah, I'm not gonna share anything about that because obviously I haven't seen the video yet and I don't want to watch the video now here on because I don't want to get copyright and stuff. So yeah, let's move on. Okay. So meow meow. The next is so you asked. Technically, we won the audit cup. The Audi Cup. Yes, you guys did win the Audi Cup, but technically that's a preseason thing. That's not really a actual real trophy. So yeah, I mean you're technically not wrong, but it's just that we don't really count it. Okay, so or maybe I could see the video and then give my thoughts later to it. I don't know. I feel like I should watch the video later. I think I'll just watch the video later and I'll let you guys answer questions because I'll take some time. Right? I don't know. Maybe we'll see. So I'll just read this. So I got the quotes here. So fans are still angry at Griezmann and Zhao defends him. Zhao, step on Griezmann. You have to injure him. It can't be that he starts before you. You should have more respect for Griezmann. Zhao Felix, you should have more respect for Griezmann. Yeah, I haven't seen the video yet, and I'll probably give my different thoughts to the thing later, but just judging from the quotes I hear, for me, I don't believe anyone should injure another player. Like, I don't believe injuring players is the way to go. Like, you shouldn't injure someone, right? And I think that's a bit harsh, you know. And I think Griezmann understands. He's a great player. He's gonna understand. He has great professionalism, and I don't believe Griezmann's he's gonna get his opportunities. You know, he's a new player, guys. He's a new player, and so you have to understand that you can't have new players just integrate to the team immediately. You have to take some time to adapt. You know, Griezmann's new and all that, and I think sooner or later, things will change. You know. And or Simeone could maybe have all three Griezmann, Felix, and Suarez start together, you know, or maybe just do Griezmann and Felix. Like my start Suarez, you know. I don't know. I feel like there's a better approach to doing this than injuring someone. That's like a really stupid thing. So the fans are doing that, man. The fans are so reactionary. The problem with the media, guys, and a lot of people are reactionary. A lot of people are reactionary, and so yeah, it's just sad to say. So yeah, next question we asked from Meow Meow. Who do you think will win the World Cup 2022? That's a really good question, guys. That's a really good question. I'm afraid it's kind of too premature to answer that. It's too premature to answer that. Now, the FIFA rankings did get updated today. So let's go and look at the FIFA rankings. That segues nicely to FIFA rankings. So let's go look at the FIFA rankings real quick. Let me see where the FIFA rankings are. Okay, so yeah, let's go look at the FIFA rankings real quick. And I did see my country did drop to 13th place, which is pretty unfortunate. You know, as I said, though, it's not really a big deal. Like I'm okay with 13th. It's not really that big of a deal. So yeah, let's look at first. So we got first is Belgium, second Brazil, third England, fourth France, fifth Italy, sixth Argentina, seventh Portugal, eighth Spain, ninth Mexico, 10th Denmark, 11th Netherlands, 12th Uruguay. Let's just look at the top 20. 13th USA, 14th Germany, 15th Switzerland, 16th Colombia, 17th Croatia, 18th Sweden, 19th Wales, 20th Senegal. For me, guys, I think we'll see a nation in the top 10 that win it. Now, assuming that all the nations qualify and the top 10, which I expect them to, like if they don't, then that'll be kind of weird. So let's just make the pre-assumption that they qualify. Okay. For me, guys, I'm looking at contenders. I'm looking at nations like Italy. I think Italy's a really good shout. I think Italy's looking great. They won the Euros. Obviously, you gotta respect that. For me, I'm looking at Argentina as well. I think they have a really good chance. They actually look deep. They actually are playing well as together as a team. Their counterattacking system is actually working now, which is really nice. I'm looking at Spain potentially as one pick. For me, Denmark was also another shout as a dark horse kind of team. And we got 6 people watching me right now, which is really, really sad because I'm about to end the stream within like 10 minutes from now. So, which is really unfortunate. So then we got, let's see who else. Netherlands as well as maybe another pick you can also have. Germany as well. It's tough, guys. It's tough because if I'm being honest with you, it's probably going to be a European nation. It's probably going to be a European nation. I really don't want a European nation to win it. I really don't. Unless it's a new European nation, that is. So if like we could get Netherlands to win it, then I'll perfectly be fine. Skip Mexico. Mexico aren't winning the World Cup. Or Mexico aren't winning the World Cup. And I did say that when I was doing the top 20. So yeah, Mexico are not winning the World Cup. So yeah. For me, guys, I think my pick would be what's my pick? I'll say Italy. I'll say Italy for right now, guys. I'll say Italy right now, guys. Italy is my early World Cup pretender. Now, keep in mind, guys, I might change my mind as soon as the World Cup draws are made, as soon as the qualifications are over. But as of today, guys, Italy for me is my favorite. Okay, I think Italy's doing it. France are not winning the World Cup. Like, let me just say that right now, guys. France are not defending that title. They're not defending that title. They're not defending that title for sure. I can guarantee that right now, guys. And if they do, guys, you guys can clip me. You guys can clip me now, and I'll completely accept. I'll apologize. But for right now, guys, I don't think France will win. I don't think France will win. So let's move on to the next question. So meow meow. What do you think is the most used formation will be this season? For me, guys, I mean, I feel like it depends on the leagues, right? It's difficult to say because I don't think there's any like. I feel like every formation. I feel like. I don't know, guys. That's a good question. It's just I don't know what the answer is, guys. I don't think that what do you think? Okay. Let's see. I would say maybe the 4-2-3-1. I think that's kind of a thing that more teams are using nowadays than before. So 4-2-3-1 is a good shout. A 4-1-4-1 is also becoming popular. 4-3-3 as well. I feel like we're gonna see I feel like the most used formation will be a back four. We're gonna see a back four, guys. 2 center backs, a left back, and a right back. Okay. I don't think the back three. I don't think we're gonna see a back five. So for me, I'll say a variation of 4-2-3-1, a 4-3-3, a 4-4-2 potentially as well is also another good shout. A 4-1-4-1, something like that. So yeah, that's a good question. It's difficult to really answer if I'm being honest. Like that's a difficult one. So yeah, so if you guys haven't already asked a question, make sure you guys do so. So if you get, I'll be prioritizing new people. So if you haven't already, this is your opportunity, guys, because the Q&A will be ending very soon, guys, within around 6 minutes from now. So ask questions quickly and make sure you ask me some good questions as well. So don't ask like weird questions, okay? So 6 people, guys. So if you haven't already asked a question, now is your opportunity, guys. Now is your opportunity. Because next time I'll be doing this, guys, will be in October from now, and you guys will probably forget your question by then. So, wow, we have 4 people that are now 2 people just left. Wow. And make sure you guys like the video if you haven't already. So let me see how many likes this video's got so far. So Mazidi says, Spain or Germany? That's your pick to win the World Cup? That's actually not a bad shout. That's actually not a bad shout. I'm really going to keep a close eye on Germany. I think Germany with Hansi Flick now in charge, because let me just say this right now, guys. If Germany had Joachim Löw, guys, Germany for sure don't win the World Cup. They're definitely not going to make the World Cup. Like Germany do not make the World Cup. Germany do not qualify. Actually, they'll qualify still, but Germany don't win the World Cup with Joachim Löw again. Like that, So yeah, Spain or Germany? Spain, I'm looking really interested in. Spain, I think, is another team that people are writing off of. Spain had a really good time in the Euros. They were actually really, really solid. I was really impressed with Spain. Spain was really impressive. I think people need to respect Spain, guys. Spain is massively, criminally underrated, in my opinion. So the next question we have is from Meow Meow. Do you think USA can make it to the World Cup? I most certainly think it's going to happen. I think USA will make it, guys. As bad as Berhalter is, in my opinion, I don't think he's the man. I still believe USA will make it. Musiala. What am I saying? Sorry, I was looking at the wrong comment. I still believe the USA makes the World Cup. I still believe USA will make the World Cup, guys. So yeah, for me, guys, we'll see though. We'll see. Because right now, guys, I feel like the USA, they're going to need around 20 points to get the top 3. And right now, guys, we're on 5. So we still have. Let me see how many more games. I think we have 14. We play 14 games in total. So 11. 3 games have been played, so 11 more games to go. So 11 and 16. So yeah, the prediction is definitely very possible. I think USA should most likely make it. Okay, and then even if we don't make it through to the top 3, I still believe we should make it through the playoffs. And so let's just say that it's more likely than not that USA will make. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So yeah. I love the rivalry between Canada and USA. Yeah, that's a great rivalry. That the Canada is definitely looking really impressive. I've been really impressed with Canada, and I'm so glad I picked Canada as my nation to qualify for the World Cup, because I made the right decision, guys. I made the right decision because I'll be honest with you guys. Before the Gold Cup happened, guys, I was very skeptical whether Canada would make it. But after that Gold Cup, guys, I was really impressed with Canada. I was really, really impressed with Canada, and I feel like for me, Canada, guys, I think they're making it. I think they're making it, guys. I've been really, really impressed with Canada. Alphonso Davies, Jonathan David, Kyle Lauren, Buchanan, Bohan. You also have. Let's see who else. I feel like I'm forgetting some. Hutchinson. This Canadian team is good, man. This Canadian team is great. So Melzidi says Musiala is going to carry Germany. Oh yeah, Musiala is going to carry Germany. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Musiala definitely could do so. I don't really feel like Germany's going to get carried by anyone. I feel like Germany, they're just going to play better as a team, and I feel like Germany, there isn't going to be anyone that's like carrying this team whatsoever. Like, who do you think? So yeah. This is a good question. Melzidi asked, who do you think will top? Mexico, U.S. men's national team, or Canada? I originally said the United States of America. However, after looking at the performances the U.S. have done, I think Canada. I think Mexico. Well, actually, this is an interesting question because I originally had USA, and I still think it could happen. And even though Mexico would be the obvious answer, and trust me, it is probably, I haven't really been impressed with Mexico as far as the performances have been concerned, because I've been watching some of the qualifier highlights, and they haven't really looked that impressive. They have been getting the results, to their credit. They have been getting the results. I will give them that, and they are top of the table, I believe, with 7 points. So Mexico, yeah, I think, yeah, for right now, guys, I will say Mexico for right now. Just because they are looking really good, and they are the best team in CONCACAF. So in the World Cup qualifiers. So yeah, I would say Mexico, but I'm not very confident, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like Mexico for me, guys, I haven't really, the performances have been kind of a little patchy, in my opinion. I haven't really been that impressed with it. Panama for me has been the best nation so far in qualifiers. They have been the best nation, in my opinion. Panama, from what I've seen, man, they look really solid. I've been really, really impressed with Panama. They have been the nation that has impressed me the most in the qualifiers. So yeah, Mexico is probably the obvious answer, and I think I'll say that for right now. But we'll see, man. We'll see. But I think it's fair to say that Mexico, U.S. men's national team, or Canada. So all 3 of these nations, I think, will qualify. So we'll see which nation tops, though. So let me ask you a question, Melzidi. Just one personal question, and I guess I can ask Meow as well. Do you guys think Mexico will go undefeated in World Cup qualifiers? Undefeated. So yeah, meaning that they don't lose a game. Mexico goes perfect. Well, they can't go perfect, but I mean, like, Mexico doesn't lose a game in the qualifiers. Do you think that's possible, Melzidi? And I guess this will be the final question that we'll round up for today. So, if you could take 2 players from Mexico, who would you take? That's a really interesting question. So let's look at the Mexico national team real quick. Let's look at the national team. Who would I take, guys? Who would I take? This is a tough call, guys. This is a really good question. I haven't even thought about this. So let's look. No, USMNT will probably beat us. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Mexico could, but as I said, I haven't really been that impressed with Mexico, to be honest with you. Like, I haven't really been. Maybe US. I think USA could beat Mexico. I feel like Canada might as well. Canada have a pretty good chance, in my opinion. So, yeah, let's look. For me, guys, who would I take? I think I would take. I think I would take Raul Jimenez. For me, Raul Jimenez is a position that I feel like the U.S. men's national team haven't really got a good striker in. I know Pepe's done great. Obviously, I know he had a great game against Honduras, but it's only against Honduras. So Raul Jimenez for me is a really good striker. He's been really good for Wolves, and I feel like for me, I think he could do. I think he could add depth to the United Men's national team, the attack. And then for the other player, who else would I like to have? This is a tough call, guys. It's a tough call. Who else would I take? Maybe Herving Lozano, I guess. See, the thing is, I would take Ochoa, but the thing is, like, the USA is already stacked in the goalkeeper position. Like, we already have so many good goalkeepers. Like, Stefan's great. Matt Turner has been amazing. Ethan Horvath's been great. So, if we didn't have that much insane goalkeepers, I would probably have considered him. So, yeah, I think I'll take Herving Lozano. I think for me, he has a lot of qualities. He's playing for Napoli as well, and I feel like he's a pretty good player. I feel like he's a great player. And I feel like we don't really have any great established. I feel like our wingers are kind of like, I feel like Reina has been really good for the wingers, but I feel like none of the other wingers have been that impressive. Like, I haven't really been impressed with Pulisic for the U.S. men's national team. I haven't really been impressed with many other wingers. So I think Lozano, Jimenez, and Reina could be really good. Linus, Pianada. Yeah, I know Linus is a good player. Obviously, I know he plays for Real Betis and scored a great goal against the U.S. I think the Nations League final, I want to say. So Binada. So yeah, interesting. We'll see. So yeah, for me, guys, I would be Lozano and Raul Jimenez. Those would be my two picks for who would I take from the Mexico national team. So maybe I should ask you this: who would you take? Which two U.S. men's national team players would you take? And Meow, you can answer this as well. Which two players would you guys take? And then I guess we can round up for today. So, which two players from the USA would you guys take? Melzidi and Meow? Okay, you would take a mid. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. To be honest with you guys, the U.S. men's national team midfield, it's not really been that great, if I'm being honest. Like, I haven't really, I don't know. McKennie, I guess, give us Pepe back. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, Pepe. Pepe. Yeah, so glad he chose the U.S. men's and the national U.S. men's national team. So glad he chose, man. Yeah, such a great game against Honduras. Rainer or Robinson, interesting choice there. Yeah, Robinson's been really good, guys. Robinson's been really good. I've been impressed with his performance in the Gold Cup. He's been really amazing, guys. He's been great. And Reyna's definitely. I feel like Reyna for me he's been the most consistent player for the U.S. men's national team. Like, I feel like the outfield players wise, he's been the most consistent. So, yeah, that's it for today, guys. So that's it for the September Q&A, guys. I thank you guys for joining by, guys. Hopefully, we can get more of you guys to join in the future Q&A. So the next Q&A we'll do is probably going to be October. I haven't quite decided the date yet for that, so we'll see how the schedule is. I'm thinking that I'm probably, just give you guys a heads up, I'm thinking about probably doing a Monday or a Thursday. I don't think I'm going to do the weekends because I'm going to be streaming on Twitch, and that's already enough on the day. So, yeah, I think for me, guys, look out for Mondays and Thursdays. Okay, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, depending on what the week is. Like for this week, guys, we couldn't do Tuesday and Wednesday because, the Champions League. So, yeah, I think we'll try on Monday and Thursday. Look out for one of those days. Okay, so yeah, I'll schedule it soon, guys. Like once I got a good date, guys, I will schedule it, and you guys will know. So you guys can check out the YouTube notifications. So thank you guys for watching the video, guys. Remember, guys, to comment, subscribe on this video. Make sure you check out me on my other platforms, my Twitter, my Discord. Join the Discord server if you haven't already. Link in the description below. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and check out and follow me on Twitch if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.